Hey everybody, it's Joe, N3HEE, also known as Agent 21, to do a little video demonstration of my new Bayou Jumper kit from 4 States QRP Club. It's fashioned after the World War II Paraset spy kit, and it's a very cool radio. It's got a regenerative receiver coupled along with a crystal controlled single channel transmitter in one case. It's got a very sensitive receiver. It's got great sounding audio, and it's got a very efficient Class E transmitter in it that draws very little current. I'm running it off of a AA battery pack right now, right out of the kit. So it's packaged in a 1955 symphonic record player case, and I modified the insides, painted it black, and put some partitions in it to fit the Bayou Jumper in it. It can also carry the batteries, spare set of batteries, headphones, antenna wire, and it's got a built-in speaker as well. Some of the modifications I made were the tuning knob modification, where it tunes in the correct direction. Right out of the box it tunes backwards. That's a simple modification. Another modification I made was to add the Hypermite audio filter, and that's switch selectable, which helps a lot on a crowded band because the receiver in this radio is very wide. However, it's useful for some things being that wide. You can also copy single sideband with it, so that's one of the things that you can use it for, as well as CW reception. And I also added an internal keyer. The Jackson Harbor Press PK4 keyer went inside of here, and I can interface now external paddles, external bug, external straight key, or I can use the internal keyer to send memories right from the top panel of the Bayou Jumper. The Bayou Jumper has a built-in straight key, which now functions as a memory button for the keyer. So that was a little trick that I played with that. All right, let's take a listen and see what it sounds like. So there we go. Regen control to change the tone a little bit. It's got an attenuation more like an RF gain control for the louder signals. And then I can flip the switch here and put the filter in. And there's the filter. Tuning is a little sensitive, but it's not too bad. I fixed the tuning knob to have a piece of felt under to give some resistance so it stays put. But it works out pretty good. Alrighty. So the built-in keyer function, so that's the receive side. The transmit side, let me take the crystal out of here. The transmitter, the way the kit's configured now, it can be used as a code practice oscillator. And to demonstrate what the built-in straight key does, the built-in straight key, if you push that, it triggers the memory function of the keyer, which is handy for sending CQ. It also functions as a menu selection for the keyer chip if you hold it down. And then you can cycle through the different menu items and configure the keyer to do whatever you want it to do. Change speeds, tones, enter memories, and all kind of sorts of things there. All right. Another feature that I've built into this is the feature of being able to put a bug or a straight key. So if you power it up with the straight key plugged in, you can then operate straight key. Or the bug. And when you power that back off again, and you plug in your paddles, you'll be back on the paddles and back on the keyer again. So that's a pretty cool feature there. To transmit and receive, there's a switch. So it's either on, receive, or transmit. So if you throw it into transmit here, you can go ahead and if we're going to push our button here, we can send a CQ out, or we can do it with the paddles. And when we're done, we switch back to receive again. Everything will fold up in its case, and you can carry the whole kit with a straight key or a paddle inside of it. And it's a self-contained unit, including the battery. So it's a cool little kit. I just thought I'd give you a quick demonstration of the Bayou Jumper, and hope to work you on the air sometime soon. So this is Joe, N3HEE, Agent 21, will be signing clear.